Hello guys, welcome back to my another video. It's your Sahaj, channel Kicks by Sahaj. So today we are back with another review video of the sneakers. New day, new sneakers. And this is gonna be, for the people, those who are in really in running. They have the marathon runners, the people, those who are, basically in the mood of running. But these shoes what I'm today gonna show you are known as the illegal shoes or the banned shoes, because basically these shoes are banned from the pro athlete sessions, because the marathon runners, the pro athletes, the association, those who've been guiding these, have banned these shoes because there are some limitations while making such shoes, because they are called as cheating, if you can say like that. But these shoes, for the daily purposes, the unofficial marathons, for everything, you can wear there. But in the professional level of running, if you're a marathon runner, if you are 400 meters, 100 meters runner, if you are a professional runner at last, okay, if you're a professional runner, you cannot wear this in a professional game, but you can wear them on a daily basis, on your daily running, on your practices, on your unofficial races, you can wear them. So today we are reviewing the Adidas Strung X2 neon green. These are one of the most controversial shoes that are right now in the market. So there are various shoes, but I feel like these are the one of the most controversial cheating shoes. So the issue behind, like, for these called as cheating shoes is like, because as you can see, they doesn't look like any normal shoe you ever worn. Okay, so the reason behind this being illegal shoes are, the first and foremost thing you're gonna look at is this 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 heel stack itself is 50 millimeters, but the legal association has made some guidelines, and you cannot elevate the sole to above 40 mm. This is above plus 10 mm to the required and to the allotted field. So regarding this shoe being another reason of being illegal is the plates, the amount of carbon plates, the amount of fly plate you can use in a shoe is single, but this consists of two carbon plates. And what this do, I understand, like many of the people don't understand, like, what is the reason of carbon plates, what is the reason of having this much stack. So let me tell you something. The carbon plates helps in giving out more energy response when you are running. It reduces the force on the ground, but it also helps to run you faster. If you can see, it goes like this. Yeah, it goes like this. The rocking on this shoe is not that much, but when you put your toe like this, it helps you to push the ground much faster, and the carbon plates, the two carbon plates, act as a you know as a propeller to help you run faster. And if you can look closely, this is not any mesh, any leather, any suede, any sort of material. This is the Adidas given this technology, a strong technology. This is basically they have used the single thread with the help of various sewing machines. They have used these threads to overall wound this, to make this cover of this shoe. They basically used the the white strung, if you can see, as you can see here, if you can see the white strung and the overall green strung. So basically that's why it is known as the strung X2. That is the reason it is very lightweight. You can't feel your feet getting sweaty and all. If you're looking for buying the shoes for your running purposes, not official running purposes to be very exact, you can definitely go for this. And the outsole itself is a miracle. Let me tell you, I've been wearing these shoes for a very long time now. So these are made with the Continental, with the help of the Continental, the company that makes the tires for the cars, the bikes, the most renowned company for the good grip. So these outsoles are made with the help of Continental, which helps you make the grip much better than a normal sole. And when you are wearing this shoe, you feel like your height is risen up, you're on air, you can't feel that you are wearing any sort of shoe. It has this pull tab which also helps you to fit the shoe properly, to put it your feet in it. But it also acts as a grip. When you're running, it acts as a grip. It helps you to grab your feet like this. And it has some decent padding over here, decent padding here, decent padding here, no padding in the tongue section. But it doesn't matter, because at last it's not gonna hurt your feet, give you blisters and all. So regarding this shoe, the most happening thing that I feel like about this shoe is the gap. As you can see the gap, this extra midsole that is given it much more comfort. As you can see, it's very squishy, it's very squishy. And this area is also very soft. It goes like, you cannot feel that you are running, you cannot feel the ground, your feet cannot feel the ground. It's so elevated, it's so soft, it is lightweight as itself. This was made basically like, the tongue is attached, so the putting laces was, I don't know what was the reason, because you don't need the laces at last. If you want it more tight, if your feet is thin, but you have the size according to your length, but that's for that reason they have put it in the laces. The toe box is also very soft, there is no support over here. If you are looking for, if you're trying to play some other sport in this, you cannot play, I'm really sorry, but you cannot play it because there is no toe support over here. The toe box is totally free, there is no support, in that much support in the ankle area. But the overall presence of this shoe is too good. There is also, I don't know if you can see, but there is also holes in the insole, which helps you to make your feet less sweaty, and is also very lightweight for the overall competence. If you're looking for a running shoe that can help you to move faster, to run, to give you a little advantage and edge over other people, you can really go for this shoe. The biggest competitor of this shoe is Nike. As you all know, Nike Vaporfly 3, they are the best competition you can ever go for this shoe. But in my opinion, why I chose this shoe over the Nike Vaporfly, because there are two main reasons. One, it is much more lighter, I feel, and the presence of this shoe is much more appealing. And the carbon plates, you cannot go wrong with the carbon plates. If you are if you are into running, I run in them every other day. Like, I feel like I can run much faster. It reduces my energy consumptions, it helps me to gain much speed with less energy consumption. It is very good for overall. The Adidas has put the branding over here, the ADIZERO Prime X2. Okay, and there is the STRUNG technology they have used, they have written it in the STRUNG. The overall profile of this shoe is very elevated. If you can see, it is very elevated from the ground. The 50 millimeter stack height, which made it one of the biggest reason to make it illegal. And the other reason, as I told you, there are two carbon plates instead of one, was they were asked to make it just one strung. Okay, because the reason behind it of doing this, they already, if you go on the website and you look up the shoes, they have written it the illegal shoe. They itself have written it about as an illegal shoe, because these shoes are banned from the marathon association, from the running association. There are the reasons, because as you can see, there are carbon plates, the stack height, the extra foam, you cannot add the multiple foam in the midsole. There are the few reasons, that's why these shoes are very illegal. So let me give you a cinematic shot about these shoes, so you can see how good they are for every profile. Okay. As you've seen in the cinematic views about this shoe, is they are very good looking, they attract way more attention. And the main thing of, if I'm not, to be frank, like, it was an impulsive buy, to be very honest. I saw his shoes like last year, but I couldn't get my hands on because they were totally sold out everywhere. You cannot get everything you want at last. But when I was going to my outlet in Gun Wharf, they were just the last pair, and that to be in my size, it was like the voice came from me like, go and buy it, brother, go and buy it. It's for you. It was meant to for you. And that's why I just I like just grab it. I grab it and just try to get my hands on it as soon as possible. And the Adidas stuff is too good. The Adidas stuff is too good. I cannot go wrong with them. And the staff over there was very helpful. They helped me like, you are a student? I said yes, and they gave me another 15% discount on this pair, rather than this were on the discount as itself. If you go right now and try to buy new one, this costs us £250. These are not the budget friendly shoe, to be honest. These are not for the everyone. Not everyone can buy it, I understand. But at that moment it was on 175. Another 15% discounts they gave me for 145, 140 if I'm not wrong. Okay, you can do the maths. All right, you can do the maths. So this costed me around £145. Still not cheap, but not that expensive as £250. I got £100 less on the retail price. So if you are looking for another running shoe, let me know in the comment section. I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted. Thank you for watching this video. Do like, share and subscribe, and do let me know in the comment section what you feel about the shoes, how you gonna looking for it. If you are looking for another pair, another racing shoe, do let me know in the comment section. I'm really gonna review on it. So stay tuned. See you on the next week. Bye bye.